Good afternoon. Okay, so I have this really bad habit of when I have something like in an hour or two, I just feel like it's like a write-off and I don't end up doing anything. Or like I'll do whatever I need to do, but with so much anxiety. And oftentimes I just end up like planning, because planning isn't like I'm not gonna be in the zone. Whereas like if I was doing like a task or something, like I'd need like 30 minutes to get into it, and then I don't want to be like super like into it only to get out of it later on. I was at work today. I did a half day at teaching and I made like a list of things that I need to get done for the rest of this week, the weekend, and then a little bit after the week. But I have volleyball at 6. It is currently 4. That's 3:58, and I have this book to finish by the January 31st. I have pushed my ebook launch date till like beginning of February instead of end of January. It's too crammed. It's clearly like it's taking a long time and it's not happening right. I don't want to rush anything. I want to make sure it is like done as correctly as possible, and I say that because I don't want to say perfect, because I am trying to get away from perfection, because if I have the idea of perfect in my head, it's never going to get done. It's as close as perfect as it can get. I am very happy with it, but I am so excited because I actually am collaborating with my good friend Lean, and she is literally so talented. She is like, her expertise when it comes to English is just like phenomenal, and I don't know how she does it. It's like I think English is so hard, and she does it in such an artsy way, which obviously you all know that art is like hits home for me. So she is going to be editing my ebook, or I'm calling it a protocol because really it's like a protocol. It's like an ebook and a guide and a protocol all put together, so I'm just gonna call it a protocol, but you guys know I'm talking about like my ebook. It's an online book, and yeah, so that's gonna be super cool. I just spoke with her this morning, and like we agreed on it, and she's so excited and I'm so excited. So that is super like cool and fun for me, because this is the first time ever doing like a collaboration with somebody, you know, on like a product or a service to come out. It's usually just me like giving one-on-one services, and I've never actually launched a product, let alone launching it in collaboration with somebody else. And I'm so glad that it is her, because she has been a client of mine, so she has gone through protocols that are in this book. She has worked with me. She knows what my work is all about, so I trust her for like editing this book. She wants to jump on a call with me and understand my vision even further for this book, so she's not just like editing it just to like, I'm just gonna edit it and get it over with. Like, she is such a passionate person, and like she wants to understand like the vision behind it, so that when she's editing it, she like puts herself in my shoes and like sees that perspective. I don't know, it's just super cool what she does. So I am so excited that I have somebody as passionate and knowledgeable as her editing my ebook, and she's going to not only edit it but take a look at it, see what she thinks about it, give her actual thoughts. So she's going to be my first testimonial, which is pretty cool, and I'm excited to see what she has to say about it. So yeah, that is super fun things. So we've decided the due date is just too crammed, so she is going to take a look at it over the weekend. I am going to take the rest of the week to finish it up, and then along with some other marketing things later on in the week, and then we will launch it. If you're wondering about what this ebook is, I am launching an anti-acne protocol. So it is like your own personal guide. I guess I shouldn't say personal, it's more generalized to the public to apply to different people. Personalized would have to be working with me or a professional one-on-one, obviously, because everybody has different histories, etc. But this is as personalized as it can get as for the general public. So it's like your own little guide. And it's not little by any means, it's like over 70 pages of like steps of things that you can do to clear your acne, heal your gut, things that I've done, the different types of acne, how to eat for acne, how to identify what your root cause is, what potentially could be causing your acne on the inside, because we hear that a lot. Oh, like acne is actually coming from your inside. Okay, well, what is it and why is this happening? So, and I have like a little guide there to kind of figure out like, okay, like maybe I match all of these. Oh my God, I must have like this root cause or whatever it is. I have like things that you can ask yourself, like questions to see like, okay, like what kind of root cause might be causing my acne, and answering questions and seeing that. And then a whole bunch of things in there like shopping guides. I've got a meal plan for like a week, so a week meal plan, 7-day meal plan, and recipes on there. All of the recipes are my own recipes. I created all of those on my own, and they're just like things that I eat. So I'm literally giving you like my my almost everyday recipes, which are pretty cool. And yeah, just a whole bunch in there. I've got skincare on there, discounts on there. Go check it out. I will put in the caption below how to get this ebook. You can also add on a one-on-one 60-minute session with me for more of a personalized approach and answering any questions you might have. And that'll be an option to add on at checkout. On to my reading journey. This has to be done in January, and now that I've pushed my deadline, I have some time to read today. Before going to volleyball in 2 hours. So I have less than 2 hours because obviously I have to go get ready. Also, this is not the only book that I committed to, but I want to do this thing where I read one book at a time. I am so tired of like switching books. I kind of want to like just sit and read just one book and finish it and be like, oh my God, that was insane. You know what I mean? And then move on to the next book. The next book is God of Malice, and it is from Gabby's book club, and it was January pick, so I am way behind. It might have to be like my February or something. I don't know, but we'll see. I might just skip the February book of the book club and just finish that up and move on to the second one. I am constantly putting the same Ambience, and I'll show you what it is. This is Constantly On. If you know, you know. Here, I'll put it's Magic Bookstore whole Ambience. Yeah. I'm gonna link this on the bottom because it's so good. It's literally my favorite thing to listen to while I'm reading. I keep using my highlighter to like make little notes, and I find that I've been like writing aw and lol the whole time, and I feel like I need to stop, but I can't stop writing my thoughts. Like I wrote, wait, what? Aw, yes, idiot, gross, yeah, lol, I love him, question mark, love food. I literally wrote love food because he said, you want food? And he replied, hell yes. And I said, love food. Love that for you, that you love food. All right, I am in my sweater. I have sweats on. You can't really see my sweats on. We are ready for volleyball, except I am going to put my hair up. This clip is like the cutest thing ever. It's from Mogano, which is a local jewelry store here in Kelowna. And it's just the most beautiful things ever. Oh, I did not notice her brand was literally engraved there. That's super cool. Anyway, we are going to go to volleyball and then I will be back. I think I'm gonna get back to reading. Okay, so I put cereal, and this is the cereal that I'm using today. The Cheetah Chomps, oops. I am having the Cheetah Chomps organic. I felt like berries, so I got the berries. I usually just get chocolate, and I usually will only have cereal around my period because when I am getting my period, girls in general, when we get our periods, we are wanting more carbs right before our period. And that is like our go-to source. I put milk and cereal. I put it in the microwave and I heated it up. I feel like I need to heat it up a little bit more. And what I did is I put the protein with a little bit of water so that when I pour it all over, it's gonna be like a thick consistency, but it won't be like powder. I love when it starts bubbling. And then I'm just gonna pour, oops, I'm just gonna pour this all over. So it pours down like that. And then I'm gonna mix it. That is my cereal. I love it. Soggy. It is so good. So yeah, that has my carbs. It has my protein. I've already had some fats because I was snacking on some cashews just before this. So there we go. Balanced meal, done. And also the milk that I'm using is whole milk. So it has like full fat percentage in there. So fat, carbs, protein, all good to go. This is gonna be my last meal. This is also gonna help me not want to snack because of the protein content in there. Take note. Oh my God, my favorite thing ever. I am going to have my cereal and watch Gabby. I'm so excited.